What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What's the word? What's the word? What is this service popping up here? Service might not be hitting on too much of nothing. It's tight, baby. Time to get some of that paper. Get some of that real paper. I wonder, is this showing up? Oh, that's showing, man. Alright, it's cold. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Everybody feeling the day. Everybody feeling the day. Damn, one of them little ass jumping spiders on there. Jump their ass out of here. What's the word? What's the word, man? Waiting on some people to come on up in here real quick. Put that right there. Waiting on some people to come on up in here real quick. Okay, we're telling your followers that you started a live. Nobody going on there though. Let me see something. What's the word? What's the word, man? What we doing, man? Know everybody grateful for something today. Feeling it. It's a great manifestation Mondays. You know what I'm saying? If anybody fasted today, all is well. Very grateful today, man. As always, as usual. Just leaving a great meeting. Had a super great meeting today. With a good friend and future business partner. Gonna line some great things up. Gonna line some great things up, man. Turn this up. What up, though? What up, though? Call you back. You know I'm live, bro. Call you back. My man Black, what's happening, man? Black, you might as well move to the West Coast, dog. You know what I'm saying? The West Coast fit you, bro. The West Coast fit you, man. It fits you. Yeah, the West Coast fit you, bro. What's happening, man? Might as well get on out here, man. Run it up. What's the word, cuz? Man, it's all love. It's all love, man. We all got something to be grateful for right now. What up? What up? My man Prince on the line. What's happening, man? Everybody, we all got something to be grateful for, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we here for today. This great manifestation Mondays. We manifest them, just leaving out of some great meetings. Got a great show that I'm working on. We're gonna go crazy with that. We're trying to work on a name for it right now, man. Got some great things going with the tequila. You know what I'm saying? Finna pop that off in a major way. Now, 2025, man. Who happy to be alive for 2025, man? You better be here. It's only so many days out the year, you know what I'm saying, that's left for 2025, dog. You better make sure you're here for it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't on no bullshit, you should be here for it. You know what I'm saying? Or if you ain't out of pocket doing something you ain't supposed to be doing, you fuck around, won't be here for it. But I'm hoping and praying that everybody will be here for it. Everybody that's supposed to be here for it, gonna be here for it anyway. But yeah, man, if you got some great things lined up, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't, man, like work on them. Work on some great things, like, because things are lining up. And I don't know if y'all really paying attention or not, but like, this is the time right now that you have to be focused, man. You got to, all your focus and your energy needs to be going towards, you know what I'm saying? Like in the right direction of what it's supposed to be in. If you're not doing that, then you're going to be doing yourself, you know, and your creator a disservice. You're going to be doing the talent and the gift that you got, that you've been blessed with, a disservice. You know what I mean? We ain't into doing no disservices no more, man. We in the, like, fulfilling the prophecies. You know, because at the end of the day, this shit prophecy, man, it was written. So if it was written for you to be great, you going to be great. You know what I mean? But if you're trying to be anything other than yourself, then you got a problem. I just spoke on that, like, potential. You can have the potential to win the championship, but potential alone don't win the championship. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? It's going to take action. It's going to take you really, you know what I'm saying? Like really applying what you know. You gotta push that, you know what I'm saying? Your gifts, your talents, you know, along with like coupled with your spirituality, your praise. That's why this Sunday I was feeling, you know what I'm saying? I have been praying and, you know, just meditating and, you know, and actually just tapping in with the higher power, with the source, with God, with Allah. Like, tap in, man. You know, don't let it have to get to a time to where it's tight or fucked up for you, and then you want to run to, you know what I'm saying, to your higher power, you know, to your God, your creator. Nah, man, you need to go do that beforehand. Do that beforehand, and then continue it throughout. You know, I'm that type of person, man. Like, I could be doing everything, and everything could be working or not working. I'm going to still give it up, you know, to the creator. You know, that's just me, you know. I don't know what, you know what I'm saying, how y'all playing it, but, you know, I know that I ain't, you know what I'm saying, like, I can't do it by myself. See, that's the problem. Like, everybody want to pride themselves as doing it by themselves, but, you know, it's team effort that wins championships. You know what I mean? The team effort is what's going to win a championship. Not no motherfucking solo effort. It ain't a solo effort. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a solo effort that's winning a championship, bro. Like, if you think you going to solely win the championship yourself, or if you think everything happening the way it's happening because you just making it happen, no, 9 times out of 10, dog, you got a team, you got family, you got a brother, you got sisters, you got whoever. You know what I'm saying? PRB, what's happening? You know, you got people that's in it with you. You know, so you have to move and think for them. You have to move and think for them. Oh, you just broke your fast with some fruit. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, I keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's all about. That's, you know how big that is? Like, bro, I just broke my fast with some fruit. That's good. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. That's how you got to do it. We got to constantly detox. Like this right here. Like, I just left out of a meeting and my man just gave me some of this right here, a supplement. It's an herbal supplement, Men Up, from Electric Cell Nutrition. And this is supposed to boost the testosterone. Like, man, you got to know, like, you got to start knowing what boosts your testosterone and your health. Like, tap in with your health. Like, nothing is more important than your health, right? So if nothing is more important than your health, then why are you neglecting your health? Why are you treating your car better than you would treat your body? You know what I'm saying? Jay O'Neal, what's happening? Why would you treat your car better than you would treat your body? You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask that, even if you got a bad chick, right? Like, when I talk to bad women and bad chicks and all that right there, if you're not taking care of your body, then you can't be looking for me to be doing all this shit with you. I'm sorry. Like, we gotta, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta have an understanding there, you know? Because I don't eat pork, you know what I'm saying? I don't eat the shit that's gonna fuck my body up. I no longer indulge in the things that is tearing my body down. You know, like, I'm looking to improve. I'm looking to go to the next level. Self-improvement is the movement. You know what I mean? Inhale gratitude, exhale motivation. You know, I just came up with that the other day. Inhale gratitude, exhale motivation. You feel me? I'm going to get some shirts made with that shit on there. Inhale gratitude, exhale motivation, dog. So if that's the line you pushing, Let's go. You know what I'm saying? If that's the line you pushing, let's go. Man, I feel great. It's beautiful weather out here. Just had a fucking multi-million-dollar conversation on business. Bro, like I'm ready to turn up. 2025, man, is the year of the living. Like this is the year of the motherfuckers who really trying to take it there. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you better get it while the getting is good before they pull whatever tricks they gonna pull. I think 2025 is gonna be one of the livest years. If you somebody doing something, if you got businesses, you got whatever going, I think this is gonna be your year to thrive. Because I know they're gonna be playing some type of game, some type of tricks with the currency. Like you gotta figure that part out. It's too much going on right now. Especially if they letting Trump in, all this right here, he's shaking everything up. Yo, I'm telling you, you gotta pay attention. It's probably gonna be one of the last, like 2025 is gonna be like a fucking radical year. It's gonna be a year that everything is finna, you know what I'm saying, like go out of control for real. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a year for you to really get to it. That's what I'm saying, basically. Boo, what up? It's gonna be a year for you to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Jazz, what's happening? It's going to be a year for you to really get to it. 2025, you should already have in your head, like the plays that need to be made for you in 2025. You know what I mean? And you can no longer, the key one is you can no longer neglect your health. We can no longer neglect our health, man. That's what we fucking up at. You know what I'm saying? We can no longer neglect our health. If you neglecting your health, then you fucking up. I mean, how do you think you're going to get anything done with no health if your health is poor? So this the time right now for you to start sacrificing, you know what I'm saying, the things you need to sacrifice. And I'm going to tell you what made me strong in a lot of areas. You know, whether I was locked up, whether I was free, you know, whether I was running with the biggest, the baddest, whether I was with this plug, that plug, whatever it was, my discipline. When you tell people like, no, I don't fuck with that, and you stand on that. You know what I mean? Like people pay attention to that because that's discipline. And if they know you're disciplined in a certain way, like certain people can make rumors up about me or come and say, hey, man, we saw Dog doing this or we heard this right here. You know what? A lot of people going to be like, nah, that ain't dude. Because they know I live a certain way, right? They know I live a certain way. They know I stick to a certain code. What code do you stick to? What certain way do you live? These are the key factors right here. If somebody was to describe you, what would they be describing you as? You know what I'm saying? What would they be describing you as? I think that plays a key factor here. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially in this day and age. Like, nah, man, like what are you? You are your biggest representation of you. You know what I'm saying? Like the impressions that you leave on other people or from your actions, what they see you doing. Like I can't get on here, jumping on here, speaking inspiration, motivation, and then y'all see me on bullshit. You know what I mean? I don't do that. Like what I'm doing on here this is how I live my life. This is what I do. This is how I move around. This is how I get on. You know, I'm not doing nothing fabricated. I'm not going to come on here and fabricate nothing. I'm not going to get on here and bullshit y'all. I'm not going to do none of that. I'm going to keep it clean. I'm going to keep it, you know what I'm saying, straightforward. And I'm going to speak my mind. The same way I'm speaking now is the same way I speak, whether the camera's on or off. You know what I'm saying? Candy, what's happening? Yeah, the same way I speak this is how I speak. This is how I talk. Whether the cameras are on or off, or whether I'm talking to, you know what I'm saying, my children, whether I'm talking to a woman, you know what I'm saying, whether I'm talking to a random stranger on the street, it wouldn't matter. Like, this is me. This is who I am. You feel me? What up, though? Yeah, absolutely. This is who I am. So you have to figure out, like, what are you giving off to people? Like, what's your impressions? What are you leaving them with? Of you, the vision that you leaving them with of you. You know what I'm saying? Are you leaving them with, oh, that's a negative person, that's a drama-filled person, that's a person that don't do business, proper business, that's a person that's a bullshitter? Like, or are they speaking all highly good things of you? Nah, that person, guess what? She this, he that. You know what I'm saying? They motivate, they inspiring, man. Every time I'm with them, I learn something. Every time I'm with them, I feel good. The energy is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that person is a blessing to be around. Like, I just left a meeting to where, you know, it could potentially yield to fucking 10,000 units being bought of tequila. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to close big deals like this. Like, it's cool to sell a bottle here and there, but I'm trying to do volumes of shit. I want to, like, I don't understand when people let me in something, I'm an extremist. So if there's room for us to make multi-millions, like, I'm trying to redline that shit. I'm trying to say, okay, let's get some M's. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. We don't have, if we can come in strong this way, let's come in strong this way. That's just how I think. I don't think small. I never thought small. I try to recall a time back if I ever thought small. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never thought small. I always think big. I always think like you're supposed to think. This is how you're supposed to think. You know why? Because in essence, we're all kings and queens. You know what I'm saying? Even though some of us run around this motherfucker acting like peasants, but we're all, by nature, by right, we're all kings and queens. So if we're all kings and queens, then act like one. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be running around here acting like a peasant if you truly, you know what I'm saying, consider yourself a queen or a king. You should be acting as such. Your movement should like illustrate that. They should demonstrate that. They should represent that. That's all I know to represent. Ain't nobody gonna call me nothing else. You know what I'm saying? He called me Detroit King Tate, man. And it's not because of being the king of Detroit. You see what I'm saying? I graduated from that title of King of Detroit, and I didn't name myself that. You know what I'm saying? People start calling me the king. I ain't just wake up and say, oh, I'm the king of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. I ain't even name myself Tate. Old heads named me Tate. I didn't wake up and name myself something because it sounds cool. Like, people called me the king. You know what I mean? And then it branched off into Detroit King Tate. That's what it was. It was Tate. Old heads named me that. You know what I'm saying? And then it went from Tate to Detroit King Tate. And it's not just because of the king of Detroit. Like, I don't give a fuck about being no king of none of these cities. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about in the respective of representing a king and being like a kingdom. Nigga, I'm the kingdom this my world. Like, I don't limit myself because I don't think small. And you shouldn't limit yourself either. You shouldn't limit yourself or put yourself in a box because we bigger than all this shit. You know what I'm saying? We bigger than all this shit. They printing this money, man. We gonna go get some money. We gonna do what we gotta do. Like I said, 2025 should be a breakthrough year for you. You should already be having plans right now set. This is the fourth quarter. These are the closing fucking months right now. Like, this chapter, this is finna be the end of 2024. And what are you doing? You should already have in play at least some plans set, some seeds. You should at least be planting some seeds. If you're not planting seeds right now, then you need to start. Because your 2025 should be a great year. There's no way your 2025 should be worse than this year right here. This year right here was one of the worst years for a lot of people, you know, economically. You know, and rest in peace if people lost people, whatever the case may be, you know, lost jobs, whatever it is. Like, 2025 is going to be the year to recover. So you should be preparing for that. Like, I'm preparing for all of this. You know, I'm prepared, you know, and continually preparing. So that's what it's about, man. You know, like I say, man, it's a team effort. Winning is a team effort. And potential, you got a potential to win a championship, but potential doesn't win the championship. You got to have more than that. You got to practice the actions. You got to have the discipline. You got what you sacrificing. What are you sacrificing? Like, right now, today, Like PRB, you just said, yeah, I broke my fast with fruit. Like, you know how many people like, shit, man, I can't go without eating. Shit, man, I can't let that go. Shit, man, I can't do this right here. Man, a whole bunch of motherfuckers got a whole bunch of what they can't do. I'm tired of hearing what people can't do. I don't want to hang around a whole bunch of motherfuckers talk about what they can't do. I want to talk to people who saying what they can do and they illustrating what they can do. They doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a doer. And you should be the same. You don't gotta be one of them motherfuckers running around talking about what you can't do. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit. If you true to what you say, what you believe in, everything, you can do that shit. You can do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do anything, bro. Like, I don't play myself small. A lot of people play themselves small. A lot of people listen, there's a lot of people around here right now sitting on bags, sitting on M's, and they still play themselves small. And there's people around here with nothing, and they motherfucking, they think it's about your thinking. It's about how you think. Unc, what's good with you? It's about how you think about yourself. Stop playing yourself small. Stop being small-sighted. How you gonna be small-sighted, but you trying to play for the long game? You trying to play longevity? How you gonna play longevity with a short fucking sighted mind? You know what I'm saying? If you in that motherfucking scope and you ready to shoot something, how you gonna shoot at a long distance, nigga, when you playing with a short ass motherfucking barrel or something? You shoot with a short, like, bro, that ain't gonna work. Man, we trying to shoot for the fucking stars, and you gotta have a sight for that. You gotta have a vision for that. Like I said, 2025 is gonna be a great fucking year, man. I'm turned right now. I feel so motherfucking good right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm lining it up. No, out the gate, I'm trying to lock in a contract to do 10,000 units to CM Verde. I ain't trying to call the liquor store, hey, man, you want 500, you want 500, you want 500. Man, go get my shit out the stores. We just sent 10,000 units over there. You know what I'm saying? It's in the stores right now over here, big boy stores. You know, that's just how I think, man. I ain't no small thinker. And you shouldn't be a small thinker either. You don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? If you're a small thinker, guess what, man? Start listening to big shit. You know what I'm saying? Start listening to something big or somebody who can enhance your mind. Because you only think as big as the information that comes to you. So if you have limited information, then that means you're going to have a limited view of life. But if your information that you're retaining, now this comes from the work that you're going to put in. How disciplined are you being to sit and learn something? What sacrifices are you saying, I'm not finna go hang over there. I'm not finna be entertained. I'm about to learn something. Like, where does that play into your life? I sacrifice. I learn. I put in the work. I go to the meetings. You know what I'm saying? I network with the people I need to be networking with who can help me get shit done. But unless you just want to go slap fives with gang and them, and you know what I'm saying? And y'all laugh and joke about a whole bunch of goofy shit, ignorant shit. If you do that, what type of results you think you're going to have? Female and male. I'm not just pointing out to the males, young and old. You feel me? Like at this time right now, if you want 2025 to be a better year than 2024, that means your ass need to be doing something different. That means you need to be figuring out, okay, what do I need to learn? What do I need to study? A lot of us got so much time on our hands, we don't even utilize it. There are so many courses out here. That's everything out here to enhance and work in the field that you in. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing about it, man. And I just met with my man. We working on this show right now, man. We about to come up with a name of it for it right now, but it's to actually like my guy Alex. He has laboratories. This is 6 laboratory, and it's going to be actually bringing health and awareness to the people. You know, to heal with alternative healing methods and everything. And so we working on that right now. This is gonna be a game changer. Like this, I'm so excited about this. This is gonna be a huge game changer, man. You know, and so this is where I'm being led. This is the path I'm being led down. And understand this right here. Like, if you are here right now, if you've made it through so much shit, like, you being led down this path. So if you're being led down this path, just know that it's something here for you. Like, you got blessings coming. Oh yeah, that's what we got. We got the holistic, man. I'm telling you, this is what I've been working up to. From my detox to everything, this is what I've been working up to. You know, they have, it's testings in the lab that they have to where they can test the age of your heart from your blood. Some people are 30 years old, but their hearts are 60, 70 years old because they abused them so much. Like, this is going to be amazing. Oh, holistic elements. Okay, that's my name for my massage therapy practice. That's good. These are the things that are going to be winning. Oh yeah, yeah, that's good. That is good. My massageist, massage therapy. That's right. And whatever you come up with, Candy, that's right. Listen, whatever you doing with your massages, myo massagist or myo massagist. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Massage therapist. Listen, you can take that shit to the next level. Like, straight up. Already start plotting and planning to how you're going to take your massage therapy to the next level. You know what I'm saying? How you going to take your massage therapy business to the next level? You feel me? Oh, almost got it right. That's cool. But that's what people got to understand. Where is it? I'm pretty sure you had to sacrifice to even, you know what I'm saying, become trained in that field. To get the degree or whatever you had to get from that. You know what I'm saying? See, somebody else already said, do you have an Instagram already? They looking for it. That's what this is what it's about, networking. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it right there. Oh, myomassologist. Okay, cool. I got you. But there you go. Cuz hitting you right now. He said you got, yeah, that's her IG right there. Candy Cane 313. Tap in with her, man. You know what I mean? Get that massage. When I come in, I'm gonna need that massage when I come to the city. Make sure you put it together for me. I'll come through. Yeah, that's what we on, man. We about taking 2025 to the next fucking level. You know what I mean? We about taking 2025 to the next level. What up, though? Yeah, you need to post your page on there, Candy, so they'll know where to tap in with you at. You know what I mean? Just had a great fucking meeting with Cien Verde. I'm excited. I'm excited as a motherfucker, man. Working on a great fucking show, man. You don't understand. You know what I mean? And if y'all know some doctors, tap in. You know what I'm saying? Is money on the floor if y'all got some doctors on the legit side of things. If y'all got some doctors, I'm working with a laboratory right now that does all the blood draws and everything right there. So if you get a doctor to sign up, you know what I'm saying, there's incentives and money in there for you. You know what I mean? That could be some consistent money for you. So if you know some doctors, you know what I mean, that's willing to sign up and get quicker blood draws to their clinics and things of that nature right there, man, tap in. You know what I'm saying? I got some ways that we can eat legit. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about getting the doctors to sign up. And I'll break down everything to you, so y'all tap in, man. Yeah, I'm blessed, man. This is Great Manifestation Mondays. I'm still fasting right now. You know, this week I just did I normally do dry, but this week right now I did kind of my detoxing and just liquid. I drunk some liquid and my detox in there because I wanted to get more of a cleansing instead of just a dry fasting today. So that's what I did, but I break my fast after 4 o'clock. You know, I'm gonna break with some fruits, some good pomegranate, papaya, things of that nature right there. Good orange juice, mint. Like, yo, man, it's time for you to fucking, like, wake up and want to be healthy, man. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. And that's what's going to bring the finances. That's what's going to bring the bag. That's what people don't understand. Like, you think it was a joke when they said cleanliness is next to godliness? That ain't a game. Cleanliness is next to godliness. They said that for a reason. Because the cleaner you are, the purer your being is, the purer your mind is. You see what I'm saying? And continue to detox. And I'm going to tell you the key to detoxing, just like this right here. Like we're on here, this Great Manifestation Mondays, right? So naturally our last meal Sunday, We cut off our after your last meal Sunday. We go to Monday 4 p.m. and then we don't eat, right? So yeah, and you did that. You finished your nature's flex. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Today, man, clap it out because you're trying. You're detoxing your system. That's what people don't understand, man. You gotta have your system. It gotta be clean. It gotta be detoxed. Especially women. You talking about you want a man and your system ain't even clean. What man is gonna want you if your system is dirty and not even clean? That means you're gonna get an unclean man. You know what I'm saying? That means you listen, pigs wallow in motherfucking mud and filth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna wallow in mud and filth with you. You can take your ass over there by yourself. I'm sorry, you're gonna be left in the mud, baby. You know what I mean? We wanna stay clean over here. We wanna smell good, we wanna look good. You know what I mean? We wanna age gracefully. We wanna stay away from the negativity and the bullshit. You know what I mean? We let them deal with the bullshit. We don't want the bullshit because we ain't here to play. Do you understand this right here? So when a motherfucker get to playing with you, be like, listen, hold up. I ain't here to play. Like, this serious to me. These are the precious. Listen, you have more, like what I was watching, someone that said that you got more years in behind you than you may have ahead of you, right? That's quite a possibility. You know the years in behind you is for sure. Those locked in. That's the past. You don't know if tomorrow is promised to you. Ain't none of them years ahead of you are promised to you. So why would you let somebody play with your fucking time? I don't want nobody to play with my time. You ain't gonna fucking play with my time. I ain't gonna allow you to play with my time. Do you see what I'm saying? So y'all better start taking that same approach to when people bullshit with you, playing with you, all this shit right here. Hey, say, listen here. Like, I ain't in the plan. You ain't finna play with my time. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna fucking play with my time. Yeah, don't allow nobody to play with your time, man. Like, you ain't finna play with my time, my patience, none of that shit. Because guess what? I know how to leave. I know how to exit. It's real simple. You have a choice. Stop acting like you don't have a choice in life. If you have a choice in life, you still breathing, you have a mind of your own, that means you can leave. The only people that can't leave are people that's in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers in prison, you can't go, you can't leave. Cuz, what's happening? You know what I mean? That's the whole thing about it, man. Listen, stop letting people play with you. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker ain't gonna play with me because I'm gonna say, hey, listen, man, I don't get on like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get on like that. And my time here, the rest of my time here on earth is precious. Tomorrow ain't promised to me. So I'm not finna let you play with today. We ain't doing that, man. Y'all can go do that shit somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So get yourself clean, get yourself together, get your detox on. Like, I break my fast after 4 p.m. today. You know what I mean? I'm charged up, I'm amped up, I'm feeling good. Just have multi-million-dollar conversations about seeing Verde, about another TV show we about to work on right now. Man, listen, turn. Donald going that off of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's on. Like, I'm blessed, man. I'm so grateful and thankful, and I'm out of the way of the bullshit. I don't got time to play with no bullshit. And you shouldn't either. You should know the difference between everybody on here is grown, and I've been through some shit. I see a lot of my people on here. You should know the difference between what's real and what's bullshit. And you should steer clear of the bullshit. You've had too much of that in your life. You should be focused on everything that's real, everything that's productive, everything that's of substance. You know what I'm saying? You should be surrounded by people that really love you and fuck with you. If you are doing anything opposite of that, you're wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? You wasting energy, money. You know what I'm saying? You just fucking with anybody. Like, yo, what are you doing? You gotta ask yourself, what you doing? You know how you ride in the car with a motherfucker? We used to be riding in the car with motherfuckers and be like, yo, shit, dog, what you got up? Because guess what? We finna drop your ass off. It's over with. Like, the day is over with. I'm finna go do this. What you got going? Where you going to? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over with. This shit over with. You gotta start dropping motherfuckers off. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start dropping motherfuckers off. What up, though? Listen, you gotta start dropping motherfuckers off, bro. Like, that's the key to this, man. Like, we blessed. If you blessed, you in any type of position right now, you know what I'm saying? How hard it is out here. If you're in any position, you're blessed. What are you doing to show how grateful you are for being blessed? Of course, give it up to the creator. Give it up to God. You know what I'm saying? Of course, motherfucking, that's what up. You got as a classic OG. What's good? Yeah, appreciate that. Listen, but the whole thing about it, you got to give it up to God. You know what I'm saying? And you got to, like, do good deeds, man. Get out here and help. You know? Can't wait for y'all to get this tequila, man. You know, I'm not a big drinker myself, but, man, it's great things. There's great things on the flow. There's great things on the flow. We got a great show that we about to work on right now. Man, oh, man, this is finna be turned up, man. It's bigger than anything that I imagined, honestly. It's bigger than anything I imagined. Yeah. Joe, what's happening, man? I know you dropping some of that music. What's up, cuz? Linwood Dre, what's happening with you, man? Where you at, man? Where you at in Florida, Texas? What's happening with you, man? You know, I'm going back up to the D to film part 2 of the port up there. If you gonna be in town, man, probably jump in, see what's up, man. See if we can get you on one of them scenes up there. Drop a couple bars, might jump in the studio or something too, you know? I ain't gonna stay long though. I'm gonna just come in the city. I got so much business over here on this side on the West Coast, man. But I'll kick it in the city for a minute. But the thing about the city for me, man, I've done so much around the city. I stumped around there so much, man, that, you know, the motivation it be for me. I need the motivation. I need this weather. You know, I be needing to see things. I be needing to be in environments where, you know what I'm saying, I can truly grow at. You know, I don't like to play that game the front line. I've been doing that shit so many times. Oh, you need a cameo? You know that ain't nothing. I got you, baby. You know I got you on that, Candy. Yeah, if you in there around the holidays, cuz I think I'm gonna be coming in December sometime, bro. So I'm just waiting on Ghani to let me know when we filming. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting on Ghani to let me know when we filming. So he gonna let me know when we filming part 2 of the port. But if y'all saw part 1 of the port, if y'all haven't, man, go tap in and check out part 1 of the port. I think they got it on, it's on Apple TV, it's on Amazon, and it's on Tubi. So tap in if you haven't seen the port, THEPORT. We working on the second part right now. It's dropping in 2025. Gonna be way more action in there and everything. It's turning up, man. Like I say, man, we attaching ourselves to things that have longevity. If you're short-sighted, but you trying to do some plays for the long haul, you fucking up. You can't be short-sighted. If I'm around a person and a person is petty or talks small, guess what I do? I remove myself from that person. You know what I'm saying? I don't give them these conversations because they can't digest it. You know how a baby, you have to take a baby and you got to spoon feed a baby, or a baby can't consume certain foods and shit like that. I don't like kicking it with people like that. You know why? It's because it's slowing me down. It's like if you're in a race and you trying to give a baton to a motherfucker who way back there, it won't work. You got to keep up with your crowd. And there's nothing wrong with that. A person just got to keep up with their crowd. Some people got training wheels on. Got to protect your energy. That's right, son. Got to protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? Some people got training wheels on. So you got to know how to deal with everybody accordingly. Some people you can carry fast. Some people you can't, like working out, right? You know, if you have an advanced person that's with you, you'll be able to go up there, hit them push-ups, pull-ups, L-sits, whatever it is, the sit-ups, the jogging fast, everything, right? But if you got a person that's just getting into the gym and shit, you're going to have to carry them slow, right? You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to carry them slow. And in carrying them slow, it may slow your workout down, son. And I'm at a point right now, I can't slow my workout up. I got to bread line this motherfucker. So you got to know where you at. You know what I mean? And it just so happens most of my business ventures and my partners and shit are out here in LA. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm based in LA. LA is huge, man. You know what I'm saying? On any given day, you're going to get a consistent 70-degree day. That's why I'm in LA. I can't deal with all the gloom and shit in Detroit and all that right there. I love Detroit. Detroit, my city. I love Detroit. But at the end of the day, like, I gotta be where the sun is. I need to be where it's big at. I need to be where, if I want to jump into a double R or something like that, I ain't gotta be, my head ain't on a fucking swivel. You feel me? You know, I gotta be, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be somewhere to where I can be me. Like, you can't be nowhere where you can't be you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, how do that sound, right? If you're somewhere where you can't be you, how fucked up do that sound? So just imagine yourself, right? If you can't be you, you gotta hide who you are, right? You know what I'm saying? You gotta hide who you are. Like, how can you grow like that? How can you win like that if you somewhere where you can't be you? I'm not finna do that. I gotta be somewhere where I'm me. You know what I mean? And that's around the globe, but I gotta be somewhere that supports who I am. You feel me? Don't just limit yourself to no motherfucking no 4 blocks, or, you know what I'm saying, just a certain area. I've outgrown that, dog. I stumped around Detroit so much. Detroit, Atlanta, Florida, fucking everywhere around here. You know what I'm saying? Like the Arizona, Cali. I stumped all around all of this shit. So at the end of the day, I'm comfortable with wherever I'm at. I'm comfortable with going wherever I want to go. You know what I mean? I just gravitate to going towards places where I can learn, think, be the best version of me, be great. And it just so happened right now I'm in Cali. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a trip planned in January for fucking Colombia. You see what I'm saying? Like, I want to go to Colombia. I got to go see my man over in India. So now it's going to graduate from Cali. So I graduated from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Went from Detroit, Atlanta, went from Atlanta, Arizona, Florida, Cali. You know what I'm saying? Cali's going to be fuck around Thailand, to Africa, maybe somewhere else, bigger, Colombia, India. You got to keep evolving, man. Who in the fuck want to just be talking about, man, I'm from this right here, I'm from that right there? That's cool. That helped build me and make me. Bali is definitely on the list. That helped build me and build the guy I am. Nick, what's happening? I'm just telling about Cien Verde and how we finna turn Cien Verde up, man. You know what I'm saying? Got my guy Nick on the phone. Nick on here from Israel. How they treating you over there in Israel, Nick? You know what I'm saying? I was sent the request to being alive. Come on with it then. Who is this right here? Man, I'm just telling them about how we doing, bro. How we doing? How we running Cien Verde up? Just had that great meeting, that great talk. I gotta jump on with you too, Nick, because I just had that great meeting, man. We're looking real good. You know what I'm saying? On the BevMo situation, we looking really good, brother. So I definitely gotta bring you up to speed on that. Yeah, I definitely gotta bring you up to speed. Everything is amazing. Everything is great, man. This is Great Manifestation Mondays. If you're in any position to where you have opportunities and you're alive, you're free, you're breathing, you have your health, man, guess what? Your health is your wealth. So you won it. You win it. You already won. If you woke up today and you feeling good, you have opportunities, everything is going good for you, you won. It ain't even about you being the richest, because life is your riches. Life is your wealth. This breath that we breathing in right now, this air, this is the true wealth. It's not just about, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get so caught up on thinking the money is ruling everything, and the money is not. It's an illusion. That shit is just a tool to use to get other things done in life. So if you happy as hell with, you know what I'm saying, a bag, and then when you don't have a bag, you depressed, then you're not truly being yourself. You don't truly love yourself. You love the money. You love the feeling of the money. And you feel like shit when you ain't got it. I don't feel like shit when I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? I feel great with it, but I don't feel like shit when I ain't got it, though. Because I'm still me. And I am the one who goes and gets it. You see what I'm saying? I'm the one who go get it. Yeah, and the money go further in other countries. If you got to think of this right here. Here's the equation.
You are the nucleus of this. The money is just, you know what I'm saying? It's just an asset. It's just something that an accessory. So give me the money. Come on. The money, the girls, the lifestyle, all this right here, the luxury living, all this right here. Those are accessories. But you are the main component. So at the end of the day, guess what? We're going to go and get more of that shit. But if they strip everything from me right now, guess what? Man, I'm going to fix my motherfucking, I'm going to straighten up and say, all right, shit, how I get back to it? That's it. But if you sitting around crippled, it broke you, oh man, damn, I shouldn't have made that move, man. Fuck, I lost out on that, dog. Bro, you cannot believe more in your past than you do your future. You got to believe in your future more than you do your past. I know I got greater things coming than I've done before. You talk to a lot of motherfuckers, they like, man, shit, dog, I was getting 100 of them bitches in. Or, shit, man, I used to have these bitches. I used to have this right here. I had the jewels like this, all this right here. I had this whip before niggas had it. Man, listen, man, shut that shit up. Guess why? Because we don't give a fuck. And the reason we don't give a fuck because that's in the past, doggy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should be talking about, man, watch what I'm finna do next. That's what you should be saying. Watch this one. Pay attention to this move. Pay attention to what I'm finna do now. That's it. Don't be living in the past, man. You want to do that shit, put it in a book, dog. You know what I'm saying? Write a movie, do whatever you got to do on that note. You know what I mean? But once again, I don't want to get off a topic, man. This great Manifestation Mondays. I love y'all coming in here. I love talking to the people, giving it to y'all. Man, we got a great show that we working on right now. Oh, man, it's in the lines of health and wealth. I'm tapped in with my man. This is 6 Laboratory. So we're going to be showing clinical trials and testimonies and shit of actually healing people with alternative healing methods. We're going to be having healing frequencies. And we're just going to be talking about, you know what I'm saying, like diagnosis from the medical field and how people can heal themselves with alternative healing methods, holistic healing methods, natural healing methods. You know what I mean? I'm so excited about this. You know, seeing Verde coming to y'all live. 2025 is live. Let's go, man. What you making of your 2025? Make this shit happen. Make it count. And if somebody motherfucking wasting your time, man, cut them out. If somebody wasting your time, cut them off. Because we ain't got time to waste time, because that's the most valuable thing. Your life, your breath, your time. Let's go, man.